Okay, I'm going to call the meeting in order. Would you call the roll, please?
Banks. Present. Glasgow. Chambers.
Present.
Dietz. Here. Foster. Here. Phillips.
Here.
Wallace.
Present.
White.
Here.
Chairman Clifton.
Thank you very much. I want to remind everybody, if you would, including the planning commissioners, turn off your cell phones. And if you have any questions on procedures, it's on the back of the agenda, and it tells me to speak clearly into the microphone, so I'm doing that.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to excuse the ones that are absent. All for? All against? Okay, administrative?
Remind everybody, we've got a handout, and I think you may have been mailed this Planning Commission training on March 14th here. It's in Little Rock, so it's close. We'll pay for it. If anybody wants to go to it, just get with Kisa, and we'll make the reservations and everything for you on that. Item 1 has been amended, and you should have a new item 1 sitting on top there with yellow highlights on it. So use that one instead of the one we mailed to you. And items 2, 3, and 4 have been postponed, so we'll hear those next month. So if anybody's here for special use at 7001 Faulkner Lake Road, or a rezone from R1 to I3 at the end of Page Mill Road, or the conditional use at that location has been postponed to next month. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Chambers, would you go over the development review?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The Development Review Committee met and considered item SD 2018-4 Lakewood Valley Homes, lots 1 through 11, a preliminary plat of a residential subdivision located at the northeast corner of McCain Boulevard and Randolph Road. The applicant was present and agreed to items 1 through 8 and subsections. And with that, the Development Review Committee recommends approval.
Hey, do we have any comments from the commissioners? Do we have any comments from the audience? Okay. We have a motion. We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
We also considered item SD 2018-5 Havens Commercial Edition, Lot 1, preliminary plat and site plan review of a commercial lot located at 12209 Highway 70. The applicant was present and agreed to items 1 through 13 and subsections, and with that, the Development Review Committee recommends approval.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any comments from the commissioners? Any comments from the audience? All for?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you.
And the last item is item SD 2016-22 Maverick Edition, Tract A1AR. It's a one-time, one-year extension of a previously approved site plan review of industrial development located at 13200 Valentine Road. Development Review Committee recommends approval.
I have a motion and a second. Any comments? Any comments from the audience? All for?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay.
That concludes the Development Review Committee's report.
Thank you, Mr. Chambers. One thing I forgot to do is approval of the minutes. I apologize. So with that, is everybody?
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All for?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Public, we're going to go into public hearing. This is special use number 2018. It has been amended. Is the applicant here? Would you come to the microphone and let me have your name and your address?
My name is Brooke Milby, and the address is 5301 McClanahan Drive, Suite A1, North Little Rock.
And what is your home address?
My home address is 1936 Forbes Road, Lone Oak, Arkansas.
Okay, thank you. And what would you like to do?
We would like to get a special use to allow animal training at our facility. We are a dog obedience training company.
Okay. And what would your hours be from?
Our hours they're by appointment only, but we offer them from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
But they schedule them by appointment only from Thursday through Sunday.
Okay. Thank you. Any comments from the commissioners? Mr. Chambers?
I know it's by appointment, but sometimes people need to meet with you before they go to work.
Yes.
would you consider, you don't have to work these hours, but if we allow it 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., at least you have the ability to meet someone before they go to work?
Yes, that's completely fine.
Okay, that'd be great. I just want to be sure you have the maximum flexibility. Otherwise, you have to come back and ask, and
Yes, we do.
you don't need to do that. Okay, thank you. I move that we, it can be a motion, or it can just be all agree to amend their hours from 7 a.m. to 8 or 10?
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Okay, does anybody have any problem with that? Okay. Do we have any comments from the audience? Okay, with that, Keisha, would you call the roll as amended?
Banks,
Yes.
Chambers.
Yes.
Dietz. Foster.
Yes.
Phillips.
Yes.
Wallace.
Yes.
Chairman White.
Yes. You've been approved. If you'd get with Sean or Tim, they'll tell you your next step.
Thank you.
All right. As Sean stated a minute ago, the next three have been postponed. So we're going to go to number 5, which is rezone number 2018 to rezone from O1 to I2 to allow an industrial development at 5300 North Shore Drive. Is the applicant here? Would you state your name and your address for me, please?
My name is Donna Rochelle, 818 Mitchell Avenue, North Little Rock, Arkansas, 72117.
Okay, thank you. And would you tell me what you're wanting to do?
Okay, I'm here representing Eugene Pfeiffer, and he wants to rezone from O1 to I2 to allow for industrial development at 5300 North Shore Drive in North Little Rock.
Okay?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
give you a little more background on it.
All right.
Back years ago, there was plans for either the hospital or school that's on one side of the street, maybe flip over and do something on the other side. And so there was a chunk of area that was zoned O1 to allow that to happen. It still might happen, but the property got smaller. And so back when they did it, it was sort of a guess of where the boundaries were. And so now it's still, there's still going to be some O1 over there, but that right-hand edge is going to be industrial to be sold off in a lot.
Just the right-hand edge
Yes.
that's highlighted.
Yeah, so it's just, back then it was a guess, and now they know exactly where the property line is.
Okay. All right, do we have any comments from any of the commissioners? Have any comments from the audience? And with that, Keisha, would you call the roll?
Banks,
Yes.
Plaska,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, yes. Chambers.
Yes.
Dietz. Foster.
Yes.
Phillips.
Yes.
Wallace.
Yes.
Chairman White.
Yes. Okay, you have been approved. If you'll get with Sean or Tim, they'll tell you what to do next.
Okay? Did I come over there now?
No, just, yeah, I'm sorry. I should have told you that. All right, and the last one is rezone 2018-4 to rezone from an R3 to a C4 to allow existing auto body repair shop located at 4262 Bockham Pike Road. Is the applicant here? Yes. And would you state your name and your home address?
Bobby Taylor, 4609 Boyer, North Little Rock.
Okay, thank you, sir. And would you tell us what you'd like to do? And would you tell us what you would like to do exactly?
Like to rezone this property. I have two existing buildings on 4262 Balkan Pike, and I want to put an awning over the back between the two. It's just a roof over the top of the two buildings, but it joins them to where I'll have a place to work when it's raining underneath. And I talked to Sean, and I have an acre of ground out at the back, and I got to join them together to have enough of room to have this done.
Mr. Chairman? I'll
Yes.
give you a little more background.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Mr. Taylor's been operating here for 50-plus years. You've been operating here for about 50 years at this location?
About 2 more months, I'll have 51.
51 years. And so he's wanting to do an addition to the building, and the only way to do it is to be zoned correctly and to have it platted all into one lot. So he's doing the first step right now, so he's going to rezone it so he could be allowed to do the next step, and the next step, he'll go through site plan review and plat the property.
Okay.
So this is step 1 of the process.
All right, thank you. We have any questions from the commissioners? Mr. Chambers?
Yes, sir. Are there any assurances, I don't mind, I support the business, that sounds great, but the 4 lots in the back for rezoning, it looks like a great opportunity for a salvage yard, and I didn't know if...
No.
No? Okay.
No. There's no salvage there at all.
Okay.
And it may be 30 or 60 days, a wreck, waiting on the insurance company to either total it out or do whatever they want to do with it, and then it'll be gone.
Okay.
There's no storage. I don't even store parts.
Okay. It's just that some people might see that as an opportunity.
Yeah,
and
no.
Didn't want to get that
no.
started.
You can put it right in there any way you want to. It's just me and my son owns it, and it'll never be nothing like that. This is in a residence, and I got some good neighbors,
Yeah. Okay.
and I want to keep them.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chambers, he's part of working with us. We're trying to make it one lot for tax parcel purposes, and also there's 4 lots back there that don't touch a street.
Right.
And so we're going to that's going to help clean up that issue of just making it all one lot. So as far as I know, there's no plans to do anything back there other than make it one tax parcel.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Okay. Any other comments from commissioners? Any comments from the audience? Keisha, would you call roll, please?
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Blasco?
Yes.
Chambers?
Yes.
Dietz? Foster?
Yes.
Phillips?
Yes.
Wallace?
Yes.
Chairman White?
Yes, please. Thank you. It did pass, and if you'll get with them tomorrow. Thank you. All right, this is public hearing section. Does anyone have any comments that they would like to make from the commissioners first? Anyone from the audience like to make a comment?
Move for
right.
adjournment.
Adjourn.
You did a good job.
Do what?